match that sends Boom down into the lower bracket, or if Boom has to make a stand to make it down to Tama
let's
Arena,
see, man.
playing
This will
in
be
front of the
interesting.
home
No,
crowd.
we should be able to get a
They
good
want to
gauge
secure
of,
the playoff
well,
spot
I should be able
as
to get a good
early as
gauge of
possible.
how much better this
SPG
team is.
stands in their way. They left this Icebox
Like how
on
good this team
purpose.
is.
Open, Pilski.
Like most of you at this point have watched more than me, it feels like.
Okay, right off the bat, guard up the top, Cascade. Gonna push Boom back, but exactly like Ewok said, they got to do this for the Indo fans, because they're gonna be wanting to see them in the arena. Wasn't initially meant to be in Jakarta, but I'm damn sure that Boom are happy about that, and they'd love to be there in the arena. So let's see what kind of fight they've come up with in the break.
Yeah, only one.
Yeah, when do they move to the arena? At what stage?
On as to how Simprisa plays this, and right now just picking off some of these fights. Unfortunately, Famous taking the hit. It's gonna be down to Simprisa.
Wait, that was a good shot, man.
But Shiro just
Top
right
4
around the corners. What you don't know though is where Persia could be. He hasn't been spotted yet. That is why Zespir is taking his time.
Oh, they got some shots on him, haven't they?
Now spotted, takes down Persia, but 1-on-2.
Very
What he
doable.
does have going for him though is that Simprisa are pretty low.
And he's got the wall as well, so if they play off site,
Francis on top
he can
of
block
4K,
vision and
dashes
play
up
around the
into
spank.
He'll join up with his teammate in Margaret so they can play this post plant together.
Daring.
I
Goes in for that sheriff.
think he's playing it. You gotta. I mean, they might not expect him to play like this.
Through the high tide, though, he's
Normally
through
here
the
you gotta
middle.
like tap spike
It was
wall up,
spotted
I
a
think,
little
but
bit early. Francis, the IGL takes the clean shot.
he could have potentially
Simprisa
caught him
picks
off.
up the pistol.
I mean,
3-0
I've
for
seen
pistols,
some
right?
sheriff
I'm pretty
clips
sure.
from Francis on Twitter the other day. Also heard a loud Australian man screaming.
Very
about it
clean.
as
I think they had a
well.
really nice
It's
shot
good
in tube
combination.
that maybe we see.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that sheriff highlight was going the way of Famous. And to be
Double
fair,
dink?
he connected
Not too
pretty
bad.
much every shot that round, but it
Like
still
this.
wasn't enough, was it? Heartbreaking.
It just shows that, again, how much their form carries forward, how consistent these players are from Simprisa Gaming right now. I mean, from yesterday to today, even from day one, they are here. And they're not letting up.
Tech pauses?
Well, we'll have a little bit
Honestly,
more time
we
to
did
talk
alright.
about that.
We did alright to avoid it to
Plus
now.
a
It's okay.
Technical pause. To
Classic.
be working our way through. I mean,
We were
Icebox
good
is an
so far
interesting
today
one.
without the tech bosses.
For sure. I think like this is an interesting map for me, because SPG, you know,
The
it's not
infamous
something
tech
they played
pause,
in
yeah.
their
I mean, it
region.
was
They
always going to
flipped
happen
it
at one point.
specifically for this tournament of Ascension. Over at the side of Boom, it's an interesting prospect to consider because you know you look at their main rivals in Alter Ego. And Alter Ego.
Did
is
Revenant
playing
win?
this race
Yes.
like the
Very
janky
dominant
Icebox
by the
comp.
looks of
I
the
didn't
score.
really get the sense
Oh,
that
that was
they wanted to
fast.
be playing
Damn.
Icebox that much. So I kind of wonder whether Boom has like played this map regionally against like high quality opposition, or whether it has just been kind of scrims that they've been, you know, improving on this map.
Sure. I mean, at least from their split 2 data, it looks as though Boom has enough experience on it. They have enough wins on it.
A little bit of pressure over towards A. They create the
SPG on
question
the
mark
other hand,
close. We get the
only
5-person
debut
rotate
was
and they
so
just walk
far
back into
against
the empty
Revenant
site on B.
Esports in this tournament.
Yeah,
And it looked good.
A beautiful debut. That was beautiful to watch. They've given us a lot of very nice maps of Valorant to watch. If you're a fan of like
The audio? Yeah, the audio's a little bit
typical
odd, man.
Valorant,
Straight up.
tactical Valorant, which is what these Korean
What
teams
is
are known
Margaret
for,
doing?
just beautiful utility, then you know, this is great to watch for you.
All right. I mean, yeah, it's pistols. It's beautiful.
That Mugger's really... Someone said it earlier. Got the red guard posture going on.
Positioning.
Yeah, he's...
Look at this.
He's really
in the middle of the map with the sheriff.
leaning in.
Just doesn't really matter.
And he
To be
takes
honest, the
time
round's
away.
already. Yeah, the round's secured for SPG already.
So just still continuing to hold down the angle.
He's locked in, yeah.
Boom.
Locked
Good
in
kill. It's
posture.
still enough for them, though. It's a big confidence boost.
Okay.
Yeah, odd
Pulls
up.
away from the Simprisa Gaming players.
Player standing.
Yeah, for sure.
Persia.
They still do really good, man. It is a good eco.
That's a lot of damage.
My least
Someone needs to
favorite
get
map. We're
Flex
watching it
Seal
right
going
now.
in here ASAP and slap some tape on that economy because they just lost 4 guns in a round where they got a free open site.
Yeah, we gotta stop this this flooding right now. But good job from Boom Esports being able to take
Just
them down
doesn't-
with just pistols.
doesn't-
They took down
it doesn't work.
Margaret initially, and then
The map
with
doesn't
Sheriff
work.
continued to hunt down bit by bit.
I wonder if I
Some
can persuade
players.
Mini
So
to do a video
onto
on the
next
maps of
round, Simprisa
Valorant.
approaches this with,
I'm worried that
slight
we would flame too
disadvantage in
much.
economy.
Yeah, just a half buy, going for a bonus. There's a rifle or 2 in there though, and Danby's got a shotty out, so be careful of the bucky. Danby has already shown how difficult he can be when he gets in your face.
What
with
could
a
make
shotgun.
Icebox a better
So
map?
Boom need to stay on top of this.
Never seeing it again. Going onto the server,
Definitely just trying
getting a
to
dev
get some
login,
information, Shiro,
and just
popping off
deleting it
pipes.
on the map.
Margaret's on the other side as well.
There is
Francis
nothing about this map design
Solo
that is good.
Vandal. Margaret has one as well. Slowly marching
There's
up
not
front.
any part of
Meanwhile,
this map
take a
I
look
would
at the mini-map.
pick
Persia's
for
on
a
the other
different
side, doing some
part of a
exploring
map.
of his own. The Viper's toxic screen will hold them off
B
for
main,
now.
maybe? B main's okay.
Yeah, you can see a standoff
This?
between ZSBU.
This
as
is
well
actually
as
okay.
Persia. It feels like Boom are well aware that SPG does like to go for this lurk style because they never rotate. They're always waiting for
Good.
more players. There's the Dizzy to find more info. You can see ZSBU trying to clear B long, but SPG are going straight into A.
Oh my goodness. I mean, this is all written in the cards for them. Margaret picking up the triple. They had the forces, they
30
had the
seconds
numbers.
left.
If they overwhelmed the defenses on the A site, might as well just go in to get the spike down. Persia will continue to lurk.
This
And
is
if they're not,
the
they just
roughest of rough
Brought
starts,
their
man. It really
attention
is. What
away from the A site. So yes, ZSBU will be able to take down Persia.
do you think about
but
now? I haven't watched the man.
About the
Sorry,
other
dude.
side.
Again, I've only. This is like.
We were seeing
I've
from
only seen
SPG the other day
DSG
against Revenant as well,
coming
Crack.
into this
I mean,
tournament.
they
I'm
are
pretty much
quite
blind
happy
on
to
teams. I don't know
just leave
anything.
A hard lurk, maybe even 2 lurks. Double lurk up B, or maybe 1 in middle. Both Margaret and Persia staying active on the map, going
Best
out,
map,
finding
best map
information,
is
trying to pull
Haven, in
rotations,
my opinion.
and they'll just execute the site with 3 people. Like they're quite happy to just have.
Ascent's a
Danby,
pretty good
Ivy,
laid
as
out
well as
map if you
Francis
take away
going
the
to A
spammable
as a
wall on
3-man,
B.
and half the time they were taking the site. Once again, they've done a very similar thing. It's not even
Like,
a full
like even though it's boring to watch them use the same meta, like it's a good design map.
They're feeling things out, and despite the fact
Mid makes
that
a
they
lot
have
of
weaker
sense.
weaponry, they've
Mains
got
make a lot of
another
sense.
bonus here, Quack.
Oh my goodness.
Another bonus
The
in
sites,
this
there's enough
series.
stuff to hide on. The only thing that I would be cool is like mixing some box up, like mixing some of the boxes up on A and B, just to keep it fresh would be cool. But
If there's
than that,
any consolation
it's
for
actually a
Boom
good
right
map.
now, it's the fact that they showed the
oh, how do I rate
awareness to,
Abyss?
you know,
I mean,
leave
it's
2
very
players
similar to
dueling off
Icebox,
against
so it's not like a
Persia
great
up
map.
around B.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they are aware, but can they stop it? So far,
Oh.
unfortunately, no.
Whoa.
Danby, a man who's hard to stop at the best of times, just completely blindsides NC Slasher, and the rest of Puma back on the site.
Oh my god, Danby. Danby.
What makes Korean teams so good? I think that, I think
Knocked
first
that
of
one
all,
now.
the
Setting up the positions. Look at this.
I'm pretty sure they have a really good pool of talent, but I think they play well together. They look very drilled.
Shiro, not too shabby with that Sheriff. Picks up the
Banana
Vandal
luck
now.
in middle. This guy,
Even numbers,
gonna say he has 2, but I knew it'd go down to a trade.
Slips on a dime.
no matter what I said.
Fires back against his counterpart. 1-on-1 now. Ivy with the spike up on the A site. Zesbu has a couple of options.
Yeah, I
to
agree with that,
approach.
Saint.
Raptors or screens. Ivy has to deal with these angles. Zesbu tries to sneak out from on top, but Ivy right underneath, able
They really
to
kind of needed that
trace
1v1,
across.
but here we are.
SPG, once
so
again, Pilsky with the win
The
streak.
interesting thing is the Viper kind of
feel
bought a
bad
little
for
bit heavier
ZSBU,
into it with
like,
the
that's
save
the
guns,
second
so
punch that's
money's
been
not
left in
great
that
for him, but they will be
retake
forced.
to the site. Had to do
Everyone
the
can
same
buy
thing
apart
in
from
the
him.
pistol. But Ivy, he's won the clutch. They weren't ready for Persia on the lurk either, despite the fact that he was still alive. They were so focused on that A attack, not
Oh,
being
man.
cognizant of what agents, what players are alive. It's something you really need to stay on top of, and becomes harder and harder as more pressure mounts. But that pressure's not going to let up anytime soon. A lot of ults on offer here for SPG. they changed.
Rev
up the
did
angle of
Rev play
approach.
this
Ops
team
pulled out
fast?
for Boom over
Dude, Rev
towards
had
the
that
other
opening
side of the
game
map,
against
but
this
I
team.
really
That's so
think it will
brutal.
be buying time
Yeah,
for
that's
the
rough for
rotates
them.
as the reckoning comes in.
Team's great.
It's ridiculously crazy.
It's an unlucky draw.
SPG are winning on both individual fights and skills and
Yeah,
kills,
and we do the classic
also
with
the macro
Harbor. You can
game.
easy take
And
back a
because of that,
Snowman.
they are picking up
Good news is,
these
again, they have double
points,
flash. They
the
should be able to
objectives,
just force all the way through like
Boom
this.
now attempting
Oh,
a
they use
retake
triple flash to get through one Harbor wall.
in front of them.
Oh boy.
The obstacles. Attacking lockdown now deployed to secure the round. ID's positioning far off because he has the Hunter's Fury. Boom. There are lots of obstacles in front of them, but they are not backing down. This
Keep
is
an
what
eye
we
on the
wanna see,
Viper, man. The
but they
Viper
are
can
running out
really
of
do a
time.
lot of damage here.
Narcoman now
We've got
coming in,
Sova.
trying to
Oh,
destroy
Wingman didn't get
these
half.
utilities, but the Hunter's Fury
And she had the Vipers just shooting them into the side as they're dodging oh man, they're good. They're really good.
Completely Simprisa up to 5.
Boom used a little bit too much util to take back a Snowman here. They use like Wingman, KO Flash, Gecko Flash, just to take Snowman back. That was hard, and then so to force back over towards here to actually try and get a lot of map control to create pressure once you tap the spike, they didn't have anything. They had to wait for the Dizzy and Wingman to go back, and then eventually they come back, and then they can send them out over towards side, and the Flash is just gonna get shot.
And then you've got the Hunter's Fury from Ivy. As soon as they tap, like Boom were making a really good resurgence, having to clear so much space to come into that site. That's a nightmare to try and even tackle that kind of a challenge.
Impressive used to permaban Icebox, and they won 13-5 on their first ever Icebox match. Yeah, they got a strong map pool from
Oh my god!
what we're seeing at the moment.
It's a multi-layered cake. It's a I don't really know how to pronounce
It's
it.
like
But
it's
the
SPG is just like a
When I was
Japanese
coach, was
short
Yampy the
cake.
best
Yes.
IGL? Out of the
Perfectly
5,
balanced,
Yampy
egg whites
was
will
the
be
best
to
IGL that I
perfection,
had,
it's
yeah.
nice and fluffy.
But his confidence got
Just
shattered a bit.
beautifully executed.
much better.
Perfect. It's my favorite.
Much better than.
Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. It wasn't his fault.
Million-layered crap thing. Milfit. Okay, coach me.
But I think out of the 5 when we tried everyone as IGL, he was the best.
Yeah, as a coach, I just wouldn't even know what to say at this point. Like, this is one of those games where, like, you would watch it back and be like, I just don't even know, man. Like, there is so much
But you
that we could have
can't.
done better this game, but at the same time, the other team was so, like,
It wasn't
insane on
Scream.
another
Scream IGL'd
level.
at one point as well. Dude, we tried everyone.
It's just hard.
Trust me.
Yeah, throw
We
your hands
tried
up.
everything possible. And then when we'd run out of ideas, and then they didn't want to change a player for a IGL, it was kind of done.
They need to make that happen for the home crowd. But Simprisa standing in their way. Oh my God, Pilsky. Okay.
Jump spot. Yeah, from NC Slasher. Orb's going up. Famous is over here with knives. This has to be a famous round, right?
Oh.
Everyone had their go at
At
IGLing,
least one,
basically.
though. Persia and Danby firing off as well. That's Famous down alongside NC Slasher, Shiro. The Gecko player
Sokas was good.
looking for
Look at
something.
Margaret, dude.
Looking
This
to
is
deny
just
it.
crazy.
It's that deep lurk. We talked about it.
Sokas was always like our
He's doing it
secondary
on
caller.
different sites
He would like
now.
have ideas every so
Sites
often,
being delivered.
and like the ideas were good. It was just like when he had to kind of like force an idea and he wasn't 100% confident with it. It wasn't. I don't know if it was just because he didn't have confidence in it or what, but but if he had a confidence in a call and he called like over the caller, it's a 1 round. Like it would be a really good call.
Shots fired. They know where they are. Francis, that's a good
This
burst.
team,
Now looking for the last one.
they might just have. They might just have a clear run. Chat, what are the other good teams that people think are gonna? Is it Full Sense?
The hungry beast.
Is there any other team that's like
Prey.
really at the top that people are thinking at the moment?
Up in the upper corner.
Riddle,
upper
that's it,
semis.
Riddle. Okay, I need to watch
Shiro
that.
bites back for the time being. A good little double. Picks up a rifle for himself. Dizzy up into the air. But doesn't spot anything out. He has to stay hidden. Here's the jump, but Margaret will put him down in chains. Simprisa, unstoppable.
Another gun round back here for Boom.
Actually,
though.
Smurfing, yeah, it looks unfair at this
Back
point.
out for Famous again. It
Okay.
just didn't get even a chance to get involved in the action last time. posted up towards A, and they went for that multi-layer B execute. The Mill Full
Full Sense? Yeah, Full Sense is all the old tier 1 players, right?
I can't even pronounce your name anymore. I'm not even sure what
They
my
say
name
old
is,
as in
to
they
be
played
honest.
in tier 1, not that they're actually old. They're all pretty young.
They've got some good ults. They can
Will I watch
get that
APAC
bit
tomorrow?
up,
Yeah, but
push
I'll
into
probably
the
do it from the
retake.
second
That's
game.
gonna get this
Again,
DP
I'll probably
low.
be on around a similar time. Like my alarm's at 7. Just the fact that the game was...
Whether they just
The
don't
two
want anything
games
to
have
do with
just
that. They've still got both of these
been done
alerts
so fast.
potentially going to come into play. Persia's making his way up too. Shiro will almost certainly have jumped spot.
See the mini confirmed that Leo was secondary IGL on Fnatic? Yeah,
Screw out the utility.
he used to call a lot.
Okay.
Tries
But
to go
you
in for the
saw like oh, you saw like glimmers of it. What's going on here? We go for everyone's saying F here as well.
utility. Rash.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna repeat the same thing.
Tries to go in for the
Gobergen.
Oh no! The stream! What happened?
Okay, well, I guess we just
なりました。
well, there we go.
そしてここはもうオペレーターキープになりますね。さあ、フェイマーズ、おお、削られてる。キープはできますね。残り HP15。はい、結果だけが残りました。7対0です。
Japan, yeah, dude.
さ
A
あ、これ
reliable
で
stream.
現在8ラウンド目を迎えて、これ勝ってるんですよ。ほら、勝った。で、引いたところを中央から顔を出して、で、中央2だねってなって A 進行して、いや、さすがですね。
They're back?
はい、ゆえさん、さすが。
Go switch over.
tiny little, that little mid play between, I think it was Margaret and Shiro, or Persia
Right.
and Shiro. And
Yeah, let's
that
lock
was
in.
enough to draw
Let's
some
let's
attention away. The
see
Vikings
how they
did-
win this round.
I don't
They
know,
got
but
Op.
they managed to
They're
deal with
against
it.
2 ults, Harbor or Viper or they 3-person push middle to set the Op up here, then they can heavy rotate back to A. Great.
Oh
Reckoning
boy.
into this A site, into a pit after plant, and
Okay,
they're gonna force
got
them
2
to
people
react to
here.
And they
Got
just
some
evaded
util to
all
delay the
of
plant.
that Killjoy
Wait,
setup
he used
from
Wingman instead of Molly.
Berserks. The pit, it's not covering the spikes.
He
it's
just
actually
lost
blocking
Wingman.
Off screens, a little bit of rafters as well. Perfect with the harbor utility. Francis layers on top of layers, spots him out. Tries to stay alive. Boom, looking to flood and waterfall down into sight, but where did Francis go? He slipped. He's gone somewhere else. Into the pit. Shots fired, but Danby and Margaret holding it down. It's all down to Famous. Still with
Okay,
this
I
operator
think
that can't quite sing its song.
what he went.
With the shot, gets it down.
Yeah, this guy's not
Holds
saving
it
this.
for the time being, but can't spot Francis.
Oh.
Pops out.
Oh, that's so unlucky. I thought he was gonna save it in the end. So I think what he went for was, when the Viper ult goes down and you can like send Wingman in, and if it locks onto someone, you can just spam through. I guess he went for that, but his priority had to be once they set the jet up from middle to delay the plant. And hopefully trying to like make him rotate back into the jet.
I mean, SPG is just another tactically perfect.
Did they start with Killjoy on A? They did, right? Actually, the setup was still good, right? They had Killjoy A to try delay, because that's what you're meant to do. You're meant to do mollies to delay so the other two can get back, and then you just have KO molly into Gecko molly to delay. I don't know if the Killjoy mollies are in the wrong place or what, but they were on site fast, to be fair to them. The problem is they're winning so much that they're just taking so much space.
Boom
Man.
has to figure something out, though. I mean, yes, it's a rough game for Famous. Sometimes wrong time, the wrong spot, or whatever it is, but they need to take the initiative up against Impresa. They've tried it before. Maybe it doesn't work out, but they got to keep trying, because playing passive against this team clearly does not work. Players are sweating.
Just aim jaw at that point. And then when you're this high up, I mean, you can just
This is
swing
great for your
everything.
prediction, though.
Gets
Let's be
borderline
honest.
disrespectful when you just feel like you can win every single.
This is fantastic
Joe.
for the quack prediction tally.
You gotta show them that they can't
Yeah,
just
you
swing
take
every
that.
angle. But
I think everyone else went
you
for
start
boom.
looking at the
I was
deaths, it doesn't look like that's
anticipating
going great.
the momentum, how much energy they brought in against Nows
And
the
you would
other day.
think the
Wipe
home
the
field
floor with them,
advantage.
come in here. They know they're going to come, go play in the Britana.
What are some of the
thing, so,
off-season tournaments to look forward to?
I'm not
Maybe
even
someone
trying
in
to
chat
read
knows a
out,
bit more than me.
but
There's a few ones. There's definitely home ground. There's a few that has some like tier 1 and tier 2. Ludwig Tarek. I want to say they're doing 2, but maybe they're only doing 1.
Incredible precision. Famous firing back, but shut down by Debbie with the blades.
Damn.
He's gone in for the next.
This guy's really
Zero's
good.
down.
No.
情報取り大事なんですけど、バーサックスが多分
Oh,
思い切って
everyone got
あの
hit.
状況だと中央のポイズンクラウド抜けて情報取りに行くんですけど、そこをおそらく
Does that mean that they're back?
把握で
He's gone in for the next. Shiro's down.
Oh no, this is where it just went, right? Maybe we stick with the Japan one.
そうですが、
さあ
どうでしょ
どうでしょう。まずここはしてます。
う。はい。この後、
ここは
Guy did it. This guy did great,
中央
man.
詰めたところバーサックスが
はい
落として、
はい。
ここ
あ、本当だ。
で最後 1v3
はい。おお。
They give us golf claps. That's awesome. Okay, we're staying.
9対0です。
9対0ですね。
はい。
You weren't a viewer.
さあラウンド10。
でもやっぱりこう少人数だから強気にいかなきゃいけないところをロックしているっていうのはさすがですよね。
お、ここでロックダウン。あー、これまた雪だるまセッ
This
ト
is nice
で
though
すか
from
ね。
Boom. We're actually doing super aggro stuff. We're at the point now where we're just going, we're just pushing. We just got to go behind. We got to take some risks. We're bored of getting X-Decked
ダンビ
on.
がとんでもないところまでクリアしに行きました。中央取り切りました。設置落としましたよ。
ますね。正面
Yeah, and they hold heavy behind. That's just a straight up spam on the
ないん
plant.
ですが、
キッチン抜けも来ました。
スポンが落とした。ここはかなり
これは
ラウンドが
大きく有利で
欲しいところ。
しょう。挟めています。ブームイスポーツ。
ちょっとペルシアが絶望的な立ち位置ですね。
Great flash.
ペルシャに対しては
Wingman?
ウィングマン、ケンチだ。
Okay.
さあ、イエローもしっかり落とした。
I mean, they're on the board, chat. Flawless.
点になりました。ブームイスポーツ。1対9。
They got Killjoy. Oh, can they realistically get 3? KO, Killjoy.
思い切
Oh.
った3人での裏取り、
はい
そしてスポン側の横から勝負をしてくるダンビ選手を落としたというところが一番大きかったですね。どうしてもこうエリアを広げなければいけなかったペルシアではあったんで
This
す
is
け
a
れ
nice
ども、
spam.
あれだけねフラッシュドライブ、ウィングマンとアビリティ飛んできてしまってはなすすべがないですからね。
でもやっぱり解決した瞬間この展開になり
Mainstream
ま
is
した
fine
ね。
now. Do we trust
まあや
it?
っぱりここ最初
They
に
kinda locked me in with the
golf
golf claps.
がゼスビー選手ですかね。
はい。
素晴らしい引きでしたね、スポン側。今いった。
さあ、いったぞ。フェイマーズ。先ほど実ってますからね。この動
1
き
キルして引くのが理想です。
降りたぞ。着地音聞こえているか？
Oh.
来ましたね。
まあここまで来ると下側からの
Now
展
they're
開で挟
playing
み込まれ
passive.
る場合もありますからね。
そしてマーガレットはミッドロック。
Come on, guys. You got KO, Gecko.
そして
You guys have got to be flashing on
ミ
this.
ッドに対してのカスケードのプレッシャーをかけま
Got
す
to。be flashing on this. 1 minute, take the
全
info.
体的に引いた配置で。
Yeah, 1 minute, take the info. Literally on the minute.
勝負ですかね。
And flash over.
詰めてきた。さあ、ここはうまく DG
I
と
would
合わ
like
せ
to
たん
KO
ですが
flash
トレ
with
ー
it
ド
as
が
well.
続き
Honestly, that's what most people do,
そ
but
して夜と B メインのペルシア。
打ち方。さあ、ここはうまく ZBU 止めているぞ。
Neil, what's up? How you
この後
doing?
行くしかないですね。
Didn't expect this bigger scoreline. Bro, Neil, this team's incredible. What the hell's going
ロ
on?
ックダウンを使ったっていいラウンドになります。それを阻止するためにアイビーは前に行きますね。
さあ、アイビーに対してもうまく白、対応。
そしてカバーラインもしっかりと
I was
作れてい
expecting
ます
some kind of
はい
warning
ですね
from you when I was watching.
マーガレット。上からの車線に切り替えた。
見えましたね。
バーサックス。ここは位置がバレ
Good
ています。
molly, man. Good molly. Everyone's ready to swing off each other.
さあ、ここで。お
He
ー
played it kind of well, though. Yeah,
ちょっと
he actually did
肩の
good.
ピンチしましたけど
一瞬今ヒヤッとしま
Yeah,
した
he
ね。
made it a little bit doable.
後ろにいた
Two in a row?
SPG が取れていましたね。
9対2と。
うん。
Why do I not VIP nil? He has to win a Masters or a Champs.
キルを狙ったカウンターというので
That's
情報を
why.
取っていきましたね。
I hold nil
さ
to
あそん
high
な中でも重
standards.
要だったのがこの少人数戦一番ラークが効いてくるタイミングのこの SBU の勝負。はい。ここで B メイン打ち勝ったこと
That's the
によって
extra motivation that
こ
he
の
needs.
映
I
画
know
しっ
it.
かりと人数をかけて引いた配置
So
で
just watch
確
next
実に
year.
有利が取れました。
シンプリさんの勝ちパターンに対してブーミースポーツしっかりとカウンターを決めてきています。
さあアルティメット的な有利も取れます。ラッシュに対してもヌルコマンドでカウンターが取れる状態。
さあフェインマズギリギリまで引っ張ったんですが、
かなり右側へのフリックでしたからね、難しい状況。
Hurry up and get D rank so we can trio. Nil, I'm one game away. I'm one loss away from the trio dream.
チューブ抜けてる。これ
Just,
マーガレット
they have no idea.
すごい一枚
Oh god, they have no idea. Oh, they do have an idea.
警戒している。
Cast it.
ペルシアに対して
Dude, 3 in a row?
そして
The boys are actually back, man.
今よく
Ever since we switched to the Japanese stream, they're doing great.
あのシャ
さあここでロックダウン。さあこの形を取る。
I mean,
ブームに
the
対して
Gecko really
さすがの
saved him on
ダンビー
this
も対
one.
応しきれません。3対
Okay,
9。
we'll go back to the main stream for the half.
まだ行ってこなかった最速の中央。
Three really good clean
They
rounds
start-
in a row
if they
there.
start losing,
As we
though,
said,
I'm
they
not
dealt
taking the
with
blame
that
for that.
really well. That's something that SPG showed already earlier in the tournament.
Ranked
against
later.
Revenant,
I'll play ranked
where
tomorrow.
they have
Wait, what day are we on?
good
Sunday?
pressure and
I'll play
marking
ranked
on the
tomorrow.
lurk while the rest of the players take A
I'll do
pressure. They
tomorrow. I'll
spend
do Pacific
a
into
lot of
ranked.
their half,
And
you know,
then
working that A control in a
if we lose
1-1-2
one game,
or
then
1-4,
we'll start
something
doing the
like that.
trios.
And then they really try to, you know, condition the opponent based upon that.
When you
whether
win
they're waiting for
champs
aggression
and you
out
do
to
the win
retake
interview and they
their
ask me what it
main,
means,
or
you're gonna say, oh, you
whether
finally
they're
get
trying
VIP
to
in the
stick the
Sliggy
lurks
chat, and
through
that's
the
all that
middle of the map,
matters.
or
That's what I
big
mean,
player
man.
with Persia on
I
the
know it
back,
means. I know it means so
pull
much
the
to you.
push the
That's why
rotation.
that's
You
why I'm
can
just
see
dangling it
the
in front.
thumbs turning from SPG
Gotta
and
get-
although
gotta get the
majority
carrot.
of the half, it was working, and then followed
That's
up
so
and
good.
mixed in with some of those layered alt rounds.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta
going
have the
really
extra
well. You could
motivation,
see-
and this
could
is it
tell
for you.
what they were doing, but
That
they don't
extra,
always
like,
have the
10
right
minutes.
answer for it. Those last 3
The extra
rounds, they
10
had
minutes of
players. I
ante
could
that
see
can make
if
all
you
the
noticed, they're
difference.
very actively
This will be the
looking for
push.
lurks. They never over rotated. They know that SPG likes to lurk. They have a decent read on what SPG is doing, but they can't always find the right approach to it in the moment. And so far, that's where SPG's been the most
Benji's gonna
better
drop
team.
40 with that one. Nah, I give Benji
Would love
VIP
to see,
instantly.
though, after those 3 in a
Guys to
row,
go, man.
You know, a pistol quack. It's always possible. There's always something there. Worth mentioning as well, this is not a map that SPG has any reps on before this tournament started. So, in terms of officials, the depth really might not be there if they run into some issues.
I mean, a bit of hope is better than none. But you're absolutely right. I mean, it's just tricky to work against Synprisa Gaming. That's one of the best things that they've got going for them. They're having absolute faith in each and every one of their individual members.
Neil, that
to
should be
pull
one
off
of your
their
that should be one of
job
your
and
emotes.
mission, whether it's that one
Like the
1-3
yellow
or
card, red card
1-4,
thing.
They make it happen, and the best thing is that they do this.
Should be like a
on
little
both
little
sides of the
emoji of
map.
you
Sometimes
holding
you'll
up
have
like
that
a little
one falling
card.
towards
It'd be
B.
awesome.
Sometimes that one player is lurking towards A, and before you know it, rotations have been pulled over. Boom is none the wiser. Now, Boom.
Oh, you have
are
both
the
already?
attack. They finally get to take
awesome.
the fight to Synprisa. Let's see
Way
if they
ahead of
can
the
make
game.
this happen for the home crowd.
He has a 7 TV once.
Kick
Oh,
things
okay,
off on the
okay.
A side of the map.
So Lexi owned it for you, is what you're saying.
Going to be lurking up a storm in middle, I'm assuming, but with the high tide deep across B and also segmenting off mid, which is a lot of the time what you'll see from the harbour on this map.
Oh, you're actually getting proper
Things being
ones made. Oh, okay, that's
forfeit.
awesome.
SBU well aware that the push through the
Like the
backside
idea.
of the high tide could
Good.
definitely be an option. See if we
Stretch
catch
in the
this
morning.
Persia in a minute
My
here.
left shoulder always pops. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it feels great when it
Not a lot of
does.
damage to himself. Persia down to half. Good enough information
it's
as well.
good.
Calls out to his team. This is what we saw from Synprisa from before.
Ooh. Boom, though, they don't like what they see on the A side. They've tickled the alarm bot, but now they're going to run into a crossfire between a Harbour in a position you're not expecting and a Viper.
Okay. So they go with the devil that they know best into the B site, dealing against Persia as well as Francis.
Problem is they gotta
One has
get
been
the
dealt
spike
with.
across, and do they just like
Persia
heavy dual middle with
Trying
4?
to play around the corners to keep himself
That's the
alive.
spike.
Boom.
Does he cross?
Rotating off between both sides.
At least they got the spike
Ivy
across. That was the main thing there.
spotted this.
The idea from
Calls it to
SPG
his
again,
team.
reactive
Danby
was pretty good.
is prepared. With the
Shot.
sheriff. He sounds one
This
off.
guy
Good little
is
pump
great.
flash by NC
This
Slasher.
guy for
Looking to get
sure.
spiked down. However,
Good
the
enough.
wall bang still susceptible.
I've already
Will
seen enough
fall
that this guy could be
onto the
tier 1
outside.
easy.
Zespu peeking out from mid now.
I feel like they're
Position
cooler,
is Danby.
or again, whoever mid rounds for them, I'm in for it as
Right
well.
behind. He's trying to stay undetected. However, Boom has these angles marked.
God, we were sleeping here, but
Manages to
still gets the kill.
capitalize. Both players from Saprissa though, now low. Trying to approach from rafters. The only one left, Ivy. 15 rounds in the magazine for the Ghost. Not
Right,
able
first
to
pistol
do
on
all
the
too
board.
much.
3-1 for the
NC
pistols.
Slasher will bring
And
the
that'll
pistol home for
hopefully
Boom.
Hopefully give him a lot of confidence.
Slowly but surely. Really, really good round there from Boom. I think that Gecko util on B long did the absolute wonders for them. That's the Gen G util combo. You've seen Lakia throw a million
T1 are
times,
you
the wingman
watching?
into garage and the
Yeah, I
Dizzy
don't know what
up over
T1
the
are
top.
doing. They
Spotted
announced
out
their
both
academy
players
team
up close,
though,
and they were ready
right?
for them. Punishing a harbor at an
It's
off
cool.
angle like that, not going to be something you
And
almost
judging
ever
from a lot of
see,
the
but
comments,
fact
like
that
people are
Boom
excited for
managed to do that and also
some of the
avoid
players
losing
they
the
got,
spike
so
on
that's
the
good
cross.
as well.
I had my breath held when I was watching Shiro with 2 or 3
It'll be
players
interesting to see how
staring
many
down
teams
middle
get
from SPG,
academy teams.
cross back to A, but they made it work.
Their academy
It's a
team has
tight
some
round,
crazy
and
players. Yeah,
now
that's what
they
I was
could
reading from some of the
potentially
comments.
have a
Again,
much
I'm
better
so
proof if they could just close out this Eco.
I have no idea about the tier 2 Pacific really.
Looking to make it happen. Simprisa's
So-
positioning though.
Or I guess tier
otherwise
3 as well if we're doing
suggests to
academy
make a
stuff.
pitch towards the middle if anyone from Boom dares to investigate. They fire off a couple of warning shots.
Yeah, Dizzy to clear out A main. Margaret playing the off angles, trying to catch. someone going
CZK,
up the road
thank you
for
so much, man. Appreciate the prime.
contact
Thank
on
you for
the
doing that,
up range.
dude.
We'll see if he can find a quick tap.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just not right, quite the right.
No
time.
way.
Well, both teams have seen each other at this point. Boom recognizes that it's only
Well, he's going
Margaret
for a
here.
play,
They will
man.
press the issue. Margaret, though, able to take
Damn.
down at least one. Famous, though, able to spin all over with the angles, taking down Margaret, and then the next player. A third kill for now, and he's looking for the next for his belt. Danby looking to shut things down.
he was hunting instead of protecting the planter.
From an elevated angle by Famous.
This solid round though, man. Fair play.
Then on towards
Everyone else went
Francis.
down.
He brings it again for Boom with an ace. His name up in lights once more.
Yeah, but they lost 4 guns.
Yeah, they lost a lot of guns.
That's the worst ace.
They
you
lost
could
a lot
get.
of guns here.
Barely scraping an ego across the
Choco
line,
Breezy,
ruining
thank you
your
so much.
economy.
19
They're
months.
down to
Thank you with the
shells.
tier 1, bro. That's a long
I mean,
time of
we
support.
like
Thank
to
you
see
for
the
that.
ace, don't get me wrong, and he's very close to
Of
the
course,
base,
Choco,
almost
thank you
always
also
onto
for the kind
but
words.
They should not have had to work that hard for that round, Quack,
Oh.
in the grand scheme of things.
You were
Hate
absolutely
to-
right, Kilski.
I hate to,
Rain
rain
on my
on your
parade.
parade. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
bring him back
very
down
well.
to
Shiro
reality with
always
the
such great chemistry, you're
the
right.
info that they've
Always
lost
be
so
really
much on
great
that.
games.
Antico.
But
Almost as good as SPG are showing in this series.
oh my god! If anything, Famous has been such a consistent performer for Boom. If he keeps this up, he
Uric
just
Omain
might
with the
inspire
prime.
the rest of his teammates, and that's what we want to
Thank you
see.
so much for the prime, dude. Thank you
Yes,
for doing
it's a
that.
lot
Welcome
to
into the
ask
Slug
for,
Club.
but it's not
Gonna call you Luca
impossible.
or Leka
Simprisa,
for short.
They've got a bit of a buy. Danby with the outlaw.
Thank you so much,
Fighting
Leka.
from Francis
And
in
Just
middle.
Rams also with the prime. Thank you so much for that also, mate.
Anticipating someone
7
to be
months.
heading over
Thank
there.
you for the
Spotted out,
support.
though. He's gonna throw
Okay.
forward a
The comeback
cascade,
is real?
give up the space.
If they somehow
Danby's
manage
playing
to
the
steal
off
this
angles
one with the
over
worst
here.
guns, then yeah.
There's 1 or 2, 3
Good
players
news-
with light armor, one of them being NC Slasher. Hits
This
the
guy had
board.
heavy armor, right? Or did we just miss the first
A
shot?
bit of that 1-1-3 that Boom was trying to execute, but it's dismissed by Danby
Kata? Okay,
with an outlaw.
the Kata.
So now Famous,
Got it. Thank you so much, Kata.
perhaps you are calling the team over, looking to make something happen, but Simprisa, they've got these
30
angles
seconds
marked.
left.
A little bit of a jump peek from Francis as well. He doesn't really see all too much, but Margaret on the other side just anchors it down. Simprisa looking for double digits right now.
Okay,
Zespu
but they didn't
looking
have
to
the
deny
guns.
it, but it's not gonna be.
And they know an
Simprisa
outlaw's
with
here,
a
so they're gonna have to buy heavy
flawless
armor.
to put themselves up on top.
He did have light.
Now
Okay.
from Simprisa.
Yeah, and the
Keeping
first shot
5
missed.
guns up. dealing with the bonus
Space
from Boom
Fettuccine with the
very
Prime.
easily.
Thank you for the 2
Boom
months,
now
man.
going into the first
Thank you
round
for that
now.
also. A lot of primers coming in.
We'll see what they come up
Appreciate
with.
the
They've got
Prime usage
very
also, mate.
little room for error, already losing that first
So much
round.
money saved. Yeah, the money's really
Five
good.
at a big deficit at the half.
Don't want to harp on about
I
how
think
hard this is
every
going to be
round
for
that they
Boom
can
at the
get,
moment,
so
but it's going to be a nightmare. The
Will
good
they
news
two
is heavy
down
armor
back to
against the
back?
light
They're gonna
armor.
have
They
to
could
win
maybe
against an
force this
SPG,
push
very close to both the
over
reckoning and
towards
the
A,
Hunter's
thinking
Fury
it's
here.
going to be here. And
So
on our
heavy
big buy
through
rounds,
mid-pressure. Izzy goes up
okay.
with the turret. Toxic
I'm glad we're
Screen
just swinging the
easy.
turret and
Effect
going
that
back.
has on
That's
the
good.
rotations
They
from
still do good
SPG.
stuff though. They still do alright
Margaret and
stuff.
Francis pulled over to Boiler.
That creates a lot of
And now
pressure now.
Boom goes
Obviously,
back
no
to A.
turret, so they got to
This
watch
is
out
what they
towards
want,
here.
so it pulls
Do they
some
even
of the
have to check
reinforcements away
this
from
corner?
the A site. Keeping in mind though, there is an outlaw in play, so being cautious of that. They are checking a lot of these elevated angles. Now, 0 point just to check the site will be evaded by Ivy. So Boom, carefully peeking back in. A little bit of presence known to SPG.
They clear the alarm.
Oh.
Ivy just one-tapping people.
I was wondering, him swinging back a sight, I'm thinking, damn, that's really bold on a Sova, but he goes out and just aim drills too. That was awesome. And this guy's fine, no spamming behind that molly. What a round, kills the guy right side of sight. Wait, he didn't kill the guy right side of sight. Whoa, wait, what's going on here? I thought this guy died.
Really quickly, wingman in front of the plant. Checks out towards the back.
Oh.
Dizzy does not mark anything, and Margaret
The hell happened here?
swings at the right time. Simprisa up to 11.
That was close though.
Oh no!
Wait, something went down? Wait, really? I got 0 drop frames, chat.
Zero room for error.
I think it might have been a Twitch thing. Everyone on YouTube looks fine.
Koreans, it's the Koreans. They're just too good. It was my last holdout. They dominate in every esport. It's my last holdout.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the confidence is just way too high because this guy has just so low. Like the wall is down and he's just walking out in the open to like a potential higher lower.
I'll tell you that much.
Just owned him.
Still not backing down. It's famous with the Blade Storm looking to make something happen.
Okay, the
He's been
Aspas.
so good so far, and he will start things off. A little bit of damage sustained though, 70 HP. But
The
team
Aspas or the
ends
Darker, they both like going for that really.
In the meantime, you're seeing SPG take space on the map. Hunter's Fury's there. The Reckoning is going to make this a really awkward after plan if it gets ripped.
Absolute shots, man. Wait, this is gonna reset them. If they can win the next round, it is possible to win this map.
And Famous still on
Gotta
the
win this
site,
still,
being
obviously.
a bit of a menace, spots out Danby. Not looking to re-engage. He swaps positions.
He was expecting someone close, and then he's like, well, he's miles away. Do I still go for it? How much damage did it do? That has to do 2.
Yeah, Famous is
2 or
still
3.
digging deep, man. Man's diving up on top of screens with the knives. Having a hell of a game for himself.
Those lovely shots from them. Yeah, and again, like I said, if they can actually win this, like money is, you gotta eco.
The server in a game that's not been particularly close, and he needs to be him on the jet.
Shots.
Even better than that, though, were the shots on the Sheriffs from Boom this round, both SBU as well as NC Slasher. Winning on the half fight, avoiding series.
That's what I mean. It is good. Their money's good from that. They got a lot of guns. So they just got to win this round. The problem is they're up against a lot of ults. It's a great flash.
For now, he's been gooed out by the Dizzy, so has to fall back and reposition, which is good for Boom.
Is that a technical term? Getting gooed up?
Yes.
Is that what we're saying now? Okay, good to know. Thank you for helping with my terminology.
It's nice that they finally stopped the momentum, because the momentum of this team was through the roof, man. It was too much.
Info in and of itself. Once again, on the other side of the map, the Vipers sizing each other up, trying to catch that lurk timing. Margaret again. Francis is all the way down mid on the harbor. I don't. He just seems to always have that space.
Okay, so they take A control.
Human turret.
They create the question mark. Now they cut sounds,
is rotating around.
making it look like they're going all the way back. So especially as the B pressure like this goes in and they get the kill, as long as they all dodge this recon, you should see a rotate.
So at the very least, SPG
Should see a rotate. Wait, no one rotated.
Never mind, they're not creeping up.
Who is this caller?
Okay.
Who is this caller, and how is he a god? He's incredible. That was, I know they lost the round. That was still very impressive. Do you see these three on A site not even move?
This is so doable. They just broke SPG's money.
That was nuts,
this
bro.
is so doable. They could come back into this one for sure. Timeout for SPG. It's the first time.
Yeah, he got a timeout out of him.
This whole series. They're going up. I think
It really isn't. Bro, you get that kill, no info over towards B, and you're saying that's not impressive after they recon over towards A? I know you're lower than plat. Don't even talk.
World War VII on one side. It's a bit of a Cold War situation over on the other side. Little bit of an info game, little bit of a sneaky sidestep here and there, and Zesby is really starting to read that one.
But this is what I'm talking about. I mean, the greatest games, the greatest players, they happen through, you know, trials like this. They want to make it through to that Britama arena for the home crowd. And, you know, a little bit more so for Zesby as well. Famous consistently performing. He's inspiring his teammates to step up now. NC Slasher with that run and gun, that speaks volumes. Shiro as well, he's doing what
Grumpy in the morning, yeah.
Zesby
Got me at a bad time.
being able to be that cautious.
Still before 10 a.m.
Taking down that 1v1.
Grumpy old man.
Impactful for Boom Esports. They need more rounds like this.
I want to see a third map. SPG's just taking a timeout, and let's be real, let's just set the table here, Quack. They're just 2 rounds away from closing this series, and it hasn't been a particularly close one until the last couple of rounds, and I, more than anything, want to see Boom continuing to steam ahead, and it looks like already they're starting off with a pretty good call here. It's going to be B control.
Force them down to the eco. We got knives. We got Guardian.
And they have lesser weaponry heading into this one.
However,
it's just knives for Danby.
Yes. It's Danby. I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah. Just like that damn smile. It's like that Danby with his knives.
Danby. Saprissa have been climbing this mountain. They are looking to ascend to greatness.
Okay, Killjoy picked up the orb to get Killjoy ult on this one, so there's a world where they throw Killjoy the spike, but maybe they're just planning ahead for the big buy round, which would also probably be the smarter thing.
Boom are looking to Boom on this.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Danby goes on the top here, updraft over, sees over the wall.
Now with the toxic screen, Boom, they've gotten the spike down. All they need to do is back
Okay,
up,
with Killjoy, with the kill gets Killjoy ult. I'm gonna have to use it because it's a 2v4 that they gotta win.
Oh, with the high tide, Francis, you've done so much. Famous down to 5 HP. The tap.
Okay, and the Killjoy molly was giant.
Invested. Famous tries to stay tucked away. Peeking out a little bit, but still the jump peeks out. SPG.
Damn, what a round from them in the end. Shout out to this guy. Where is he? Danby. That first kill makes everything so hard. Dude, these two are great, man. These two, I know that he's not fragging heavy, but his calling's too good. Super impressed by this guy. This guy's a beast as well. Looks like a stacked team, man. Okay, 5 chances.
Across the map from Ivy, and then Danby just hitting them with this updraft into the air.
Oh,
that's rough, man. You know, they really threw everything at that round, but losing against Sheriffs, that's not how you want to go down. At least it won't break their economy. Dude, Francis is so nasty with the Sheriff.
Yeah, dude, that's twice now he's got a round with the Sheriff where he's done like loads of damage with the Sheriff.
That's what they're trying to do in this round, though. Approach it with a little bit of edge. 3-man push down B long, defended beautifully by Zesby.
I mean, SPG can't afford rounds like this, but of course, Boom Esports will take them welcomingly. Snakebite down at their
Crispy. Okay, am I putting it? Yeah, I'll put a tick next to your name as well, man. You're good enough. Wow, what a stacked team.
He's looking for 2 more targets. Viper's Pit to expand his domain, and he's pushing up front.
Okay.
Unbeknownst to him, to his
Maybe didn't need to push, but I can't even blame him after doing what he did.
To go berserk, it is time to let that hungry.
Bro didn't get a tick and locked in. Yeah, that was nuts. The shots were so fast.
Now, though, things slowed down. SPG, no idea where Boom are. Last spotted at B long. They know the spike was over there. Killjoy's alive. That could be the A side open for business, and SPG just tucking themselves in safe positions, putting their bum in a corner, making sure that no one's going to catch them off guard. But that's giving a lot of space and time for Boom to get into this A side.
Pedro was the best player in career challenges this year. Oh, really?
Both popped.
He needs a hefty tick. That's fine.
So
After this round, he on it.
Posted up on the flank, it's going to be Boom planting default. So that's really
It is so far away that they can't hit the plant yet.
Yeah, they're gonna have to think about it.
Do they
Also
use
have to be
Killjoy
aware
ult? Does he
of
like turret
Margaret's
claws,
lockdown.
Killjoy ult?
It could
Be so
the
fine with it.
difference maker
I'd also be fine if he
in
wanted
this
to save it, but
standoff.
okay, this is why they go aggro because of the Killjoy
Possible
ult.
for Simprisa to make it through, but Berserk starts things off.
Very nice.
Starts things and ends things with his Vandal going Berserk, taking the round for Boom.
I don't know what this guy buys. Everyone else is good.
4 more. It's been a massive, mammoth comeback effort from Boom.
Yeah. 5 down to
Simprisa just
4.
Getting their licks in. You can see it from the timeline there. Round in, round out, just chipping away at that scoreline, knocking on the door of that spot at the Britama Arena. All it's going to take is one more good round from SPG, but Boom are doing a hell of a mammoth comeback attempt. They've got the pit online in this round, and it's just another half bite, Quack. Just relax, bro. It's just a few sheriffs and a hero rifle, right?
Yeah, right? Who cares if, you know, they got one ultimate? Okay, yep, it's good. We're good. Berserk's able to
Fair play,
shut
man.
them down.
This
Elevated
guy's
angles
feeling it.
don't
Dude,
matter.
it's a shame because
Boom
imagine they
are into the resurgence.
they
Make
got
no mistake,
annihilated
they
on
have
Lotus.
found a
Like I
surge
don't
of
actually think
confidence.
much would have changed
Now
it.
sticking
A
together,
Cypher maybe would have
stacking
gone like
together,
3 more
they have
rounds.
a lot of options all across the map.
It's a shame they had such a slow start.
Berserk's just continues
Just had
to
no
step up,
momentum.
continues to find these huge multi-frags.
Yumang, thank you so much for that, bro.
Underarm flash going to be heard by Persia, preparing himself for the
On board right now with the hoping if they win against DSG tomorrow. Dude, I'm excited for that game. That should be fun.
gets back onto yellow.
Oh, and it's the Dizzy as well. He has no idea. He can't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, if Rev played against this team, that's unlucky draw. This is a really strong team.
Aim is still able
That was the team where they were 7-0 up against, right? And then they came, and then SPG came back.
You want to see?
Am I gonna watch Party
Berserk
tomorrow?
something
Yeah,
still
probably
for
second
sure.
or third game though.
Try to get that lockdown online.
I'm hoping
These
that
are
the
the
first
kind of
game goes to a
small
third
lessons in a
map so I
game
can get
like
more
this
sleep,
that
and then I can catch the
Keeping
second
track
game
of votes,
perfect.
Making sure that you hit the right timings to win the gun rounds that you need to.
Yumang, thank you
That'll be
again for that, by the way.
another soft reset on SPG, but Ivy's just quite happy to save the Vandal armor, not give away that lockdown to Berserks. Can see Berserks is looking for it. He's making his way through middle. I don't think he's going to find Ivy though.
7-0 up and got straight 0-8 back.
So still a little bit of a potential, but that's it.
Yeah, it can happen.
We started off this second
Okay,
half
3, and they still have another
3 to
timeout.
9. This is now 9 to 12. Boom, looking to push
Crispy
things
shots.
into overtime. This is
I'd
incredible.
love to see it. I would love to see this comeback come to fruition because this would be definitely one of the best series I've cast in a while. But 3 in a row, it's going to be very difficult. Dampy's got the operator out. Reckoning and Lockdown are
This guy's been getting
fantastic
flashed off this
reset
angle.
tools to be able to deal with
Oh,
a
he's
build.
asking for the guy to shoot the...
It's gonna be all
Yeah, he's
starting
asking for
off
the guy
well.
to
Hey,
shoot
they need
the,
to avoid
flash.
losing this first pick to the operator.
Oh god.
And then
Ball goes up.
his
Dizzy
mate-
is
his mate
beautiful
left
finding
him
it
after
on
the wall
Boomer.
came
Let's
up.
Continue picking up the pace here.
Alright, forces Danby to dance back off the site as well. A famous comfortable in
Killjoy
place.
for Killjoy. We get the plant in. Yeah, stopping this plant would be giant. That is really, really big.
Initial spike plant. And they've also dealt with that lockdown.
Keep an eye on the
so
triple push behind, and they know where this person is because he's in the harbor ult.
the reckoning now deployed. Persia
Now there's
up
3 on
behind,
site,
and he's not
stuck in the
alone.
Viper ult. This is
They've got
a
the stage
very
deployed.
hard
They've got the
3v5
defense
to
at
win.
Viper's pit. Keep it alive
The
as
kill.
long as
Okay, well,
possible.
it's done.
Keep it a
They're just
little
gonna get
closer.
spammed
With a
out.
little shoulder, Margaret will strike him down. Shiro just up around the corner looking for that op player. A little bit of a barrel. He will be able to take down Margaret. Now Snakebite just to protect
Guys,
the spike.
spam,
Zephyr
surely.
has to stay alive. Shuts down Ivy. Here's the Hans. Tries to spray it down, but unfortunately falls short. Shiro.
They handed it. Well, it actually got a little bit closer than I thought. Okay, this is a nice team, dudes. I actually think Boom looked alright once they got back into it. They just got super diffed on the first map. Lexor with the gifted. Thank you for doing that, Lexor. Also, thank you so much for that.
Beautiful game from Simpresa today. Unbelievable that they show up to this tournament with this level.
Yeah, I mean, they're very impressive, man. I can see why they're people's favorites.
Against the hometown favorites of Boom, definitely one of the favorites for this whole tournament.